Buddhaṃ saranang gacchāmi, Dhammāṃ saranang gacchāmi, Saṅghāṃ saranang gacchāmi. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Pranam to Veda Parent, Guru Parent. I'm very happy to be able to share with you our holistic life. Before that, I would like to thank Sahitya Academy, especially a great yogini, Jagjit Kaur, who have provided this opportunity to share our life together. From my guru, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, and of course, Swami Brahmananda Saraswati, we have learned that India, land of Ved, is very much riches in life, in culture. The word culture, we've learned that means change from one seed to infinite seed. It needs that culturing agency to promote. And that agency is nothing but knowledge or Ved. And we learn that knowledge has organizing power. Ved, which is pure knowledge, has infinite organizing power. And this infinite organizing power has been embedded in the land called Bharat. Of course, that knowledge has been coming and go with time. Holistic nature is coming and go with time. So time is responsible for the revival of this pure knowledge or infinite organizing power, so that all humanity, all life on this planet could cognize and live, aware and live that fullness in life. Today's talk should be based on what is fullness is, what is life is all about. So fullness we don't have to look for anywhere because it's there all the time. Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnata, Purna Udachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnameva Vishishyate. It's been clear that at the beginning life is so full, like sound is fullness, beginning. And E is also full in the middle. U also is full at the end. So, the beginning, middle, and the end. In the Buddhist philosophy, they talk about emerge, maintain, and submerge. So it's all the philosophy, all the teaching, all the ism has come from this Upanishad claim only. Now when we are aware of that life is full at the beginning, life is full at the middle, and life is full at the end, what happened then? Why we live in this moment without that awareness? So education played an important role. The mistake of the intellect is responsible for the time and space to emerge into our daily life. So up until 1960, she came out with the vision of what life is all about. So he bring our awareness, or he give a technique so we can go to Turiya consciousness, the fourth state of consciousness. From there we refer to what fullness is all about, not before. So education in the world today, they are based on somewhere else, not based on this Turiya state. Experience of Turiya is their ideal way of life, ideal culture. That's where culture started. We should thank the Ministry of Culture to give us this opportunity to talk about this. So the word culture should be from within. Culturing agency is responsible for all life, infinity of life. Veda only lively in that level of Turiya. So we have a limited time, so I'm going to sing what Veda Lila is brought out to the world by Maharishi Mahesh Yogi some 40 years back. It goes like this. One unbounded ocean of consciousness in motion, in the wave of creation flowing, an ocean of knownness, ocean of consciousness, one unbounded ocean of consciousness in motion, in the wave of the Veda flowing, an ocean of consciousness, ocean of knowingness, one unbounded ocean of consciousness in motion, fully awake in unboundedness, consciousness fully knowing itself. When consciousness knowing itself is become both knower and known. When the knower knowing the known, dynamics are called process of knowing. In the language of the Veda, these three are known as Rishi, Devata and Chandas. Rishi is the knower, Devata is the knowing, Chandas is the known. Together they are flowing in one unbounded ocean, consciousness in motion. The Samhita of Rishi, Devata and Chandas, togetherness of the three in one reality, in one unbounded ocean of consciousness. One become the three while remain in unity. One become the three while remain in unity. Vedoham, Vedoham. You are the Veda, I am the Veda. We are one, we are one. Jai Gurudev Ved Bharat Ji, Ved Pul Gyana Bharat Ji. Now the next song is come from Maharishi Mahesh Yogi talking about life in absolute purity. So I put it together into a melody, say like that. Life in the absolute purity alone could speak out the truth of life in its fullness, its completeness. His life is not the life that's seen by the people. We don't talk of his life in terms of when and where he was roaming. The wave of eternity formulate his breath, the Vedic wisdom for all the time to come. His life is night, Vedic wisdom of eternity that shine to the world for all. Those who have seen me with him, they know what was this life that shine eternity. Gurudev. I've lived that kind of life without a thought of surrender, natural state of surrender in me. Those who have seen me with him, they know what was this life that shine eternity. Gurudev. Brahmananda Saraswati Gurudev. Brahmananda.